Inner child healing constitutes a large portion of the work that I do in sessions and in workshops. A lot of people love children and they are so lovable, they're innocent, they're sweet. We love our children, we can love other people's children. Unfortunately, that love does not necessarily extend to our inner children. We tend to reject the younger parts of us who have not adhered to our expectations. So we could judge parts of ourselves as being stupid, not being good enough, didn't do well enough at school, was not successful enough, was not beautiful enough. And when we reject these parts of us, they are disassociated from us. And we keep those parts away. So if you didn't like who you were as a teenager or as a child, and I ask you to face that part of you, it might be uncomfortable. And you might think, you know what, I'd rather not see that part of me so I can continue being the successful adult. When we're doing that, we don't realize that we stay disconnected from ourselves. And there is a part of you who is that child part of you who is still suffering because that child part of you is stuck energetically in consciousness at that moment of pain. And that child part of you has not moved forward. And it has the capacity to take over you because when that child part of you gets stuck, it's stuck with an emotion. Maybe it's feeling angry, rejected, helpless. It's stuck with a belief that I'm not good enough. And if anything happens to you today that reminds you of a similar event, that same child part of you can take over you, and you won't be this amazing, successful adult of today because you'll be taken over by that child. And this is why inner child healing is so important. It has you face those parts of you that you have rejected, that are still in pain. And it gives you a chance to see them, to love them, to respect them. And what you're doing is giving yourself respect, giving yourself self-love. Now, this is the most beautiful form of self-love that you can do. I would say it's better than a massage. It's better than a manicure. This is you accepting who you have been. And when you do that, you can bring that part of you to the adult of today. You can be in charge of that part of you. You can take care of that part of you. And then you can be a fully functional adult that's in charge of their life. Let me know what you think.